picture of... I imagine that's Akinar, and she's holding Sirius as a baby. And who is this? Would this be... Anna? Is that Anna? It looks like she's, like, writing. I think it's Anna, yeah. Gotta wash up the dishes for Atrus, because he doesn't want to do it himself, apparently. I'm not going back to Myst quite yet. Got a whole drawer you're not utilizing. Well, that was a nice little lore dump. I think there's a drawer I can open on the table. There is, thank you. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole note. And I guarantee you this is Catherine's, isn't it? It is yours, Catherine. I didn't even see that just by the writing alone. Atrus, I understand why viewing Riven is so vital to you. In truth, I have not stopped thinking about my home since the moment we escaped. But no matter how much you insist, you're simply... Something again remains trapped there. I see my own sadness when I look into your eyes. Gin is a monster who... Winter's heart... Yeah, for real. Gin is a monster who deserves his imprisonment, but I also know he will always be your father. Atrus, my love, do you wish only to affirm that the cage still holds? Or is there something more significant to you that you're searching? Or is there something more significant to you that you're searching for? Only one word I couldn't figure it out. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Yours, Catherine. Interesting new note, though, indeed. Can I go down? Okay, maybe I did miss something on the other side because I was kind of finicky pressing the button. I'll test it again. Just trying to think what she might be implying. I'm trying to think what she might be implying too. I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. And there it is. The most modern version of the Crystal Viewer. Well, I guess this isn't the most modern version. Where did the audio go? Where did the audio go? Y'all are still getting the audio for the game, but I completely lost all the audio for the game. Hello? Let me check. That's odd. Yeah, it's only on my end. Y'all are still getting the audio for some weird reason. Why is this? So, while I'm restarting, I'm going to go ahead and go on an ad break, and then when we get back, hopefully it'll be resolved. Go ahead and do a new save. Rime. Cool. Did Windows do a Windows thing in the background? Probably. Go ahead and quit. Let me see if I get audio from, like, something else, or I'm not getting any audio whatsoever to my headset, which is great. Oh, what's wrong with you? Why did you break? Oh, there we go. Now I have audio. That was weird. Like the volume was still like 100%, but whenever all I did was like lower the volume and then push the volume back up, and all of a sudden I could hear again. That was weird. Technology. Technology does weird things sometimes. It really intrigues me how it's just like things just randomly break, and then you have no idea how they broke, and you fix them, and then they never break that way again. It's also possible that it has something to do because I am actually using a new headset. I actually got a brand new, actually Bluetooth headset now, so it's not even corded. So that might have been have something to do with why it freaked out. But that's the first time it's ever happened. I've been using the headset personally for a while now, for about a week maybe. Okay, got 30 seconds left on the ad. But yeah, I had to get a new headset because the old headset I was using, it was still fine. But I had a hook attached to the underside of my desk that I would hang the headset on when I'm just not in use. And then one day, that hook just randomly fell. It scared the crap out of me because I was sitting at my dining room table eating, and all of a sudden I just hear a big crash, and I'm just like, "What the hell was that?" And I look, and then probably let to leave and come back again. Yeah, I'll leave and come back again. Um, Big crash, and then I look over, and then my headset's just on the ground. I'm like, "What happened?" Okay. Up. Okay, we got music, so let's go back down now. Ooh, pretty music. Okay, we got a bunch of crystals here. 141074. That's important. Yes, it's working. I was worried for a second. I was like, no! Don't let the update be bugged. That would be horrible. Everdunes? Hello? Oh no! Why? We found it. Even after all these years, I recognize it in an instant. Infinity in a bottle. Oh no! I wonder if this is like going to be Everdunes, so we can see here that the colors, we have yellow, and we have red, and we have green, and then one that we don't know is purple. We don't know two of the numbers, and we only know one of the other symbols. So I wonder if that's going to be Everdunes. Oh, hello. Crystal observations. Max distance between the height and the top of the bottom lenses cannot exceed 11 steps. It seems the light is unable to penetrate the ink of the book if the distance is too great. To allow for needed refraction, no two sequential lenses can have a matching iris size. Each lens color frequency must be unique. Excellent observation. To compensate for its extreme refraction, any lens set to use the highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. If a lens sits between two small iris lenses, it must be equal to distance to both. Lens frequency must decrease in order as they get closer to the book. It can increase or decrease, but they must do so in order. Even with the alteration of base crystal shape into flat lens, the laws of physics cannot be circumvented. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, that's pretty. Wait. Whoa. Okay, we got channelwood, stone ship, rime, mechanical, selenetic, blank, mist, blank. That's not saying rhyme. Oh, riven. Thank you. Okay, so we have riven. Oh, gosh. What? And okay, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, this is actually really cool. Okay, let's see if we can figure out one of the ones that we have full information for first. So let's go to our notebook. Let's look at this one. So we have, I'm thinking this is going to be the stone ship age. We have yellow, pink, purple, cyan. Let's start with the colors. We have yellow, pink. Okay, that's definitely purple. I was seeing if there's any other variations. And then we have cyan. Yellow, pink, purple, cyan. Then we have wide or all open, middle, small, middle. So I can't change you, but you are supposed to be in the middle. You're small. And then you, can I, thank you. You need to be in the middle. Okay. And then... Nope, that's the wrong one. We have 10, 7, 4, 1. So 10, 7, 4, 1. So you need to be at 1. You need to be at 7. Wait. How... 10, 7, 4, 1. So do these two need to flip? So if I put you to 4, 10741. Okay, me. And then these move the books. I'm pretty sure this is for stone ship, right? Stone ship, yes. Okay. Does not seem to be working. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's reread these rules again, so maybe this will help us. Max distance between the height of the top and the bottom lenses cannot exceed 11 steps. Little reminder about the tower thing I read in Ikorus' journal. Okay. Max distance between the height of the top and bottom lenses cannot exceed 11 steps. To allow for needed refraction, no two sequential lenses can have a matching iris size. Each lens color frequency must be unique. Okay. To compensate for its extreme refraction, any lens set to use the highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. If a lens sits between two small iris lenses, it must be equal in distance to both. Lens frequency can increase or decrease, but they must do so in order, even with the alteration of the base crystal. The laws of physics. So, okay. So this is wrong. Because these two are sharing... Oh. The same iris size. So the highest frequency color is the pink. To compensate for extreme refraction, any lens set to use the highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. Okay. So what's going on with that note then? So these aren't in any particular order. This is just telling me that there's going to be these colors, these iris sizes, and these numbers. So pink has to be at the top. No, not necessarily. Pink has to use the smallest iris size. Just use the smallest iris. Any lens sit between two small iris lenses must be equal in distance to both. So when it's saying it can increase or decrease, what I think it is saying is it, like, so the pink has to use the smallest iris. So that means these two have to be the two medium size, and then this one has to be the biggest. So it goes... This one's obviously always going to be biggest because it's always going to be the top. And I can't actually change it either. So is this right? Hold on. To allow for needed refraction, two sequential lenses can't. No two sequential lenses can have a matching iris size. They do not. Each lens color frequency must be unique. They are. To compensate for its extreme refraction, any lens set to use the highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. If a lens sits between two small iris lenses, it must be equal in distance to both. We don't have two small iris. Okay. Remember the tower thing I read in Atris's journal? Yellow, pink, purple, blue. Let me just try. I did take a picture of it. Oh, this. 1400? Oh, you know what? I bet you I understand what's going on now. So this right here is focusing light down into this. I don't have the right coloration of light focusing in here, which is why it's not working. So that's why they built the way to mess with the northern lights, so they could figure out like what the right color frequency would be. And they figured it out, and that color frequency is 1400, which I think I have to do a combination of the top and bottom sliders to make it equal 1400, possibly. Go ahead and turn around. Okay. Yeah, because what's going to be... I can do max one can be 1,000. So what happens if I do 1,400? What does that look like? Okay, there has to be a clue that I did not pick up on originally to like give me kind of in the right direction, because at this point I can like I could theoretically trial and error this, but this would take a long time to like go back and forth and try move these 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 to make it equal 1400 all the way. So let me go back, or maybe I got it on that picture. Repress the towers to allow manipulation of the lights in the sky and project it through the lenses, giving us much finer control, we will need to find the correct combined frequency and construct an additional tower to transfer the light to the imaging device. But I believe that work will go quickly. We are so close now, I can feel it. Another hard day, but we have erected the final tower. I am too tired to write tonight. Tomorrow, we test Akonar's theory. Okay. So this isn't creating the light. This is the light created by the Northern Lights. It's essentially taking it and focusing it and pushing it down onto the crystal viewer as the focused light to go through the lenses. Okay. We go back down and take another peek at Ikorus's journal, see if we can get a better understanding of possibly what the exact color combination we need is. It has to equal 1400, whatever it is. Okay, here's this. It doesn't exactly tell me. Where's the final tower? I am too tired to write tonight. Could also check the crystal viewer again. It's not going to be as easy as just putting it to any 1400, is it? Like there has to be like there has to be like the exact color combination. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm overcomplicating it. It's very possible. Something tells me that might be right. Okay, let's check it. Oh. Well, that was easy. And this is indeed... Oh, that's freaky! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, how the rendering technology... First try, exactly. How the rendering technology, as far as, like, gameplay design, and just... That is so... This is so cool. They're essentially rendering two different worlds at once, which is kind of crazy. Or no, this could be just an image. It's a still image, actually. The water is not moving. Huh. Okay, then. That must be freaky in VR. Oh. That must be freaky in VR. That'd be insane. Okay. So we got Stone Ship working. The next one we have on our list is going to be Channel Wood. Which looks like 2, 6, 9, 12. Two, 6, 9, 12. Got big, small, or completely open, small, completely open, medium. P to open. Thank you. Okay, and then colors are cyan, purple, orange, and white. It must be yellow because it's the only one that kind of color category. And then I need white. And here's channel wood. Oh, wow. Ikorus was not kidding. It is like standing in two different worlds at once. Okay. We have a couple other... We got 4, 7, 10, 14. So we need to take you up to 14. Oh, maybe I should turn it off first. There we go. Did you go off? Go off. There we go. Okay, 4, 7, 10, 14. Hey, Lyric, welcome in. It turns off yourself when you adjust it. All right, 4, 7, 10, 14. Then we have... That's not the wrong one. Or that's the wrong one. Then we have open... Or wide, small. Okay. That's going great. I'm loving this remake of the Rivenate, or of the Rime Mage. So open, small. Open, small. And then we have cyan, purple, red, yellow. Cyan, purple, red, yellow. Cyan, purple, pink, yellow. Now the question is, what age is this? I guess we could just test it, theoretically. Blank is indeed blank. Oh, it's the Selenetic age. Ah, my favorite age of the original game. It's still so blue. I love it. Okay. So there's no other... I guess we have this. With this update, Rime became your favorite age. We do have this, which actually looks like it could be a solution now that I think about it. Because we have... Yeah, we have the numbers right here. The top one, 15... So it goes... 15, 16, 17... So the top one's going to be 17. 17, 14... 11. So we have 17, 14, 11, And then it was, I think 7.
I can't stay to watch, unfortunately, but enjoy the puzzles.
Thank you, Lyric, and thank you for the snowballs. Okay, so we have, that is indeed 7. And then as far as the lenses, we have wide, small, medium, wide. So we have wide, small, medium, wide. And for the colors, cyan, pink, yellow, white. Cyan, pink, yellow, and white. I don't know what age this would be. That's the waterlogged Riven book, isn't it? That's gonna be Riven. First one is purple, dark blue. Oh, thank you. No, it's not the waterlogged Riven age. Okay. Is it the mechanical age then? Yes, it is. We still got the dark storms on the horizon. Okay, well, there's, I think that's all 4 of the base Myst ages. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of that. And just for documentation's sake, we're going to put, they're out of order. That's gonna drive me crazy. This is going to be mechanical. And this one is going to be selenetic. So we still have, what ages? We still have Riven, and we still have Myst to figure out. We still have Riven and Myst. And there's also a blank book, which I'm assuming would be for, like, I'm assuming there's Easter eggs, and I have to have it on blank book for Easter eggs. So, what am I missing? We still have this over here. Forever Dunes, though. Is that going to be the blank book? So how do I figure out the Myst and Riven colors? Or combination? Let me see if I can figure out this Everdunes combo, though. Okay, I mean, we have the rule book, so we can figure out the rule book. We have, obviously, yellow, purple. Yellow, purple. Then we have red and we have green. The highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. I'm just gonna turn this to white to show that I don't know it. We'll keep everything as wide until I figure out what it is. Okay, and we know the second is 12 and the bottom is 4. Okay, and we know it's they can't be more than 11 apart. That's what it says, right? Max distance between the height and top bottom lenses cannot be exceed 11 steps. Okay. So 14, I imagine, will be the top one. No, sorry. 15 has to be the top one. Because this one has to be 12, so that'd be the 11th step. Which means you have to be in equal distance, probably. Because if I remember right, it says right here, if the lens sits between two small irises, it must be equal distance to both, which means both of you are probably going to be small irises. You're a medium iris, which means you're probably going to be small. You're going to be medium. You're going to be small. F. What does F do? F. Fuck! Why is the stream cutting out? Hello, are we back? Are we back? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Are we back? Are we back? Everything looks like it's fine. I think it's back. Test. Hello. I seem to just be the internet goofing up for no reason other than just to goof up. Anyway, I don't know what y'all missed, but I am basically trying to solve what I think is the Everdunes combination. So we got the two colors in here. I put the other two white for right now. The top one has to be open, and I'm pretty sure these two are going to be small. Because we have this clue here that is, if a lens sits between two small iris lenses, it must be equal in distance of both, which means, yeah, I think the internet just had a big oof moment, basically. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure these two are going to be small. This one's going to be in the middle of both of those, which means it's going to be middle. And then we have 4, 8, 12, 15. Because that's not more than 11. The question is, what are the other colors? Because we have red and green. So I guess we could just trial and error this, I think. So we could just do... Or pink and green, I mean. Remember what the highest frequency colors is. Have to check the top again. Oh, okay, I understand. I was thinking about this wrong. I was thinking that the higher frequency colors would be like the dial on here the top is high frequency, the bottom is low frequency, but I guess that wouldn't necessarily be true. Here, let me just test this real quick, and if this doesn't do anything, then I will go check what the color frequencies are. We're gonna go over to the blank and try it. And nothing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of the colors here so I can remember when I get up to the top what the colors I'm looking for are. There we go. Oop. Need to go up further. Spin me right round, baby, right round. So green's gonna be highest frequency. Yellow. Do greens, then the blues, then the pink, then the yellow, then the white. We're gonna take a picture of this actually. Yeah. And so that means, what was the clue for the color frequency again? Lens frequency must decrease in order as they get closer to the book. Can increase or decrease, but they must do so in order. Must decrease in order as they get closer to the book. So if that's yellow, can increase or decrease? Wait, can increase or decrease, but they must do so in order. Gotcha. So that means you have to be Cyan, right? Because white's the lowest frequency. Yellow is before pink. It goes yellow, cyan, or yellow, purple, so it has to be cyan. And then green. Nope. Try the other ones too? I mean the other books? Yeah. We've already done Channel Wood, we've already done Stone Ship. Is this the Riven Age? Oh, wow, that is actually a... Dude, imagine a clear picture of Riven from a different world, or from a different age. You wouldn't think it would be possible, would you? Wow. Imagine you play this before playing the Riven remake, and you're like, what is this world? And then you go into the Riven remake, and you're like, oh. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. Okay, so we still have 2 books that I'm not sure. We have the Myst, and we have the Blank, which I'm sure contains Easter eggs. And to be completely honest, I am not sure where to start on them. So if y'all have any clues or hints, it would be appreciated as to guide me to where. There is something of interest in Atreus' desk on his room. Heading there now. I also have not forgotten, I need to check the elevator on the other side and double check that, and I indeed cannot go down further. Something of interest on Atreus' oh! Here we go. I understand. I imagine that's going to be for Myst. Oh, and it stays. It's still here. I was expecting this to be reset. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so let me pull up. Where did it go? Oh, they're out of order. That's driving me crazy. Did they have this issue in Abduction and they fixed it and now it's back in the Myst remake? Okay, so we have white, red, purple, green, and it looks like big, medium, big, small. Big, medium, big, small, and it was white. I forgot. Hold on. It was white, red, purple, green. Basically, it's pink. White, pink, purple, green. Now I don't know what the numbers would be, though. Unless on that device it has a measurement scheme. It does, but I can't make out from the photo I took. I'll have to go back up there. Good to know that it saves my progress, though. Wait, what does this look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. What? Oh, it's the gaps. I was counting the lines. I wasn't counting the gaps. The gaps are actually what I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the bottom. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 8. Hold on. 19. 8. You also count the rings first. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, 12. Okay. 19, 16, 12, 8. Okay. you need to go up to 19. 16. 12. 8. And then I imagine that will be the Myst book. What? What? There is a little bug. Man, Myst looks very different than what I remember. Go to blank first, then switch to Myst? Okay. Myst looks very different than what I remember. No! I wanna see Myst! I am saddened. Might need to reload. Load. Autosave, Rime. Try. That's from a minute ago. Let's see what that looks like. Riven consumes all. Once you see Riven, you can't go back. Okay. This already looks correct. Just see. That looks a little bit better. Hi, Myst. How are we doing today? Yep, definitely Myst Island. Okay, so that's all of the named ages that are here. There has to be Easter eggs. Do we know any Easter eggs yet? Stream's cutting out again? Are you serious? No! Why? Why? Hello, welcome back. Okay. And you can see me. Oh, wow. I just realized I had both my chats going today. I had the stream avatars as well as I had just the side chat going. Whoops. All right, we'll just turn that off just so we have. There we go. So far, nobody has found anything yet with the blank book, as far as you're aware. I'm sure someone spent like hours just going through all of the endless combinations based on that rule sheet that we see over there, trying to see if they can just find anything. Wow. There's been a lot of this stage is dude, I love Rime. Like I think interesting. I just noticed that. So originally it was sitting here in the water, but then when we pick it up and we put it down out of the water so it doesn't get any more ruined. I like that. There's something you can recommend doing for fun though. Turn the northern lights to one specific color, link to Myst, and then back to Rime. Okay, what color is that? Just do your favorite colors as long as both sliders match? Okay. And the stream was buffering again. I wonder if my internet provide. Oh! I think we might have it fixed. It's going down. Nope. Cache is going back up. Cache is going down. Oh, cache is going down. Maybe we got it fixed. Okay, it seems to be back. I am sorry about this. I'm sure this is my internet provider being dumb, or maybe they're doing maintenance or something. I don't know. Yeah, I set it to just a nice cyan, a nice light blue. Testing. Yeah, there might be a bit of a delay for just a second as the stream catches back up because there's a program and the cache is going back up. Are you joking? Why? Oh, it says we're okay. Try reloading now. It might be fixed. Yeah, the reason for the massive delay is because there was a cache that was building up for the stream delay because it wasn't going out. And now it says it's okay. So close to the finish line. Technology will not let me get to it. Gosh dang technology. Hello. Are we back? Are we back? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello, hello. Yay! Okay. That was annoying. Hopefully that does not happen again, otherwise I will roar. You know what? I think I will roar anyway. Technology make Dirk mad. Arrgh. Okay. No, I got here. You know what? We're gonna before I link back and forth, I'm going to test this out. We'll go back around. I'll show you the color I chose. I chose a nice blue cyan. Very, very appropriate. And then before I link back and forth, let me go and test to make sure I can't, in fact, go down any lower. Oh, it gives me a big fat now. Okay, cool. I like that. I never tested if I could go down further after the crystal viewer level. I doubt, but let me... Are you joking? Why? Why is technology like this? I don't know what's going on today with the internet. It's not... It's really not liking me, is it? Yeah, can't go down any further here. Well, here. Let's link back and forth real quick before things get hectic again. At least we got through most of the age without any issues. Okay, link back to Myst. Okay. And then we link back to Rime, so we go back down here. Ooh, that's pretty. Ah, it remembers. Oh, I love that. Oh, man. I'm live again. That was delayed. Yeah, no, Rime is definitely my favorite age now. This age is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The entire age now reflects the light of the northern lights. Yeah, I can see it in the water. It's gorgeous. It's just so peaceful. Like, I would love to just like get into VR and just chill here. Just chill here. Just listen to the wind, the like dripping of like the water against the icicles and stuff like that. Like, oh, absolutely gorgeous. Well, if you can hear me, based on the buffering, maybe you can't hear me. I don't know, but if you can hear me, and for those of you here on YouTube, thank you for going along this journey, exploring Rime and diving back into the original Myst. And I cannot wait for more adventures in this universe, because like just with modern day technology, just imagine the kind of crazy ages we can go to and experience. It'll just be absolutely fantastic. So, hey Parker, welcome in. Sorry if you can't, or sorry if I'm super delayed for you, but you actually came at the very end of Rime. I just finished up exploring. Um, that's good to have you in here. But I've thoroughly enjoyed Rime. It is now my favorite age. So, but good hunting and fly safe, my fellow dragons. I'll see you in the next one. Yes, I did get the Aurora Goring. Yes. Yeah. So, and obviously it's blue for our favorite color.